Welcome to another episode of the Banner Report podcast, starring Cody Adams and Steve Crowley. What's up, everybody? We are back. The Banner Report, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Cody. That's Steve Crowley. Folks, we're beginning here on May 29th of 2023, Game 7 of the ECF. First play of the game, Tatum is grabbing his foot on the ground.
Okay, well, I'm once again very far behind.
Oh, Christ, he rolled his ankle. So we're off to a rip-roaring start. Oh, God.
Oh, dear God. How bad was it?
He came down on it, but I think he'll be all right. He caught himself a little bit. But I don't know, that's like bad news. You know, you fucking, even a little nagging injury like that, you want him to be in tip-top shape for a Game 7 here. Fuck.
Game 7.
Yeah, and I mean, we can't talk about Game 7 without the performance from Derek White in Game 6, right? He saved the season on that last half a fucking second tip-in that got us the victory. Steve, what did you think?
Oh, I was all over the place. There was another Boston Celtics fourth quarter for you where we just decided to walk the ball up for the last 4 minutes and no push the pace and stop running the ball through Tatum, let them set up to deny Tatum the ball and piss away lead.
They lose. Yeah,
I thought our season was gonna end on a fucking fouling a 3-point shooter. I was gonna cry.
There's a lot of speculation on if we should have had that time added back that basically sealed the deal, gave us a few extra seconds to win. Or, you know, did Jimmy Butler double dribble? You know, there's a lot of speculation on that play that ended up in 3 free throws for Jimmy Butler, who nailed all 3 to put him up by 1. But, yeah, I mean, seriously, it wouldn't be this Celtics team if it wasn't a cardiac moment. You know, and that's why we find ourselves here in Game 7. We were down 0-3. We put ourselves in a huge hole, and now we're seriously trying to dig ourselves out of it here tonight. And you already see a bunch of bad shit going on with the offense right now. Jaylen Brown already turned the ball over. Tatum's ankle is fried. You can see it all over his face. This is not great. What do you have to say?
What is this? Yeah, I mean, everybody complaining that it wasn't 3 seconds left on the clock for that. It's like, all right, well, where the foul happened, Jimmy wasn't even in the shooting motion where they blew the whistle. So it's like either you want to get 3 free throws and we get 3 seconds, or you guys get 3 seconds and you guys are down by 2 with the ball out on the sideline out of bounds.
Yeah, no, I think it was about the right outcome for a really bad ref situation last night.
I hate to see it come down to the refs. Great job by Jimmy to draw the foul, though. Horrible defense by Al.
Yeah, he struggled down the stretch, and I mean, I don't think we could talk about Duncan Robinson getting those 2 clean looks and bricking them, huh? The best shooter on the team statistically from distance.
Best shooters in the series.
In the league, I mean, Duncan Robinson doesn't do anything in the NBA besides shoot off the screen threes, you know, or catch and shoot.
Every layup he wants against the Celtics.
Yeah, well, yeah, this series he's getting what he wants, but I think we're letting him get what he wants because we're focusing on
make him shoot 2s
on the stars here. Something I really liked last game, Tatum got everything he wanted on the interior.
Yeah, the first half he really did. Second half he was 1 of 9. I feel like we didn't run the ball through him enough in the second half.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the heat.
He looked a little tired.
He probably was a little bit tired. I don't know if it was the heat game planning the ball out of his hands, but you got to find a way to get him the ball more than – even if he's shooting 1 of 9, I'd like to see him take more than 9 shots.
Yeah. Yeah, the offense stagnated right when you didn't need it to in the fourth there. And like you said, they started playing the clock, and that's when the wheels sort of fall off the offense for us. We're a team that has to be like in motion, moving the ball. and not look waiting to kill the clock. It's not a good style.
It is not. Jaylen Brown is absolutely automatic from the mid range.
Yeah, he takes some absolutely incredible shots.
It's like that's a terrible shot, Jaylen, but I know you're gonna make it, so it's okay.
Some nights you like he can't, he's dribbling the ball off his fucking shoelaces, but he
That's
also
every
just
night.
can pull up from wherever he wants to get the bucket when he wants it. He's a complex player. If he
Yeah,
can
he's
ever put it all together, he'll be a top 10 guy. But I don't know if he can ever do that.
no, I mean the handle is always suspect every night. The decision making suspect. Defensive decision making is extremely suspect for him. I mean, when he's off ball, like he falls asleep a lot, which is bad. He's a really good defender, so
Yeah. Did we didn't talk about the ref crew tonight? You want to talk about who's on the call here?
Scott Foster and Tony Brothers.
The double whammy, baby. The disgusting brothers. To mark the Succession reference. The disgusting brothers. Scott Foster and Tony Brothers.
I do not get that reference, but I'm assuming it's not a good one.
No, it's just a fucking goofy nickname the two characters give themselves in the show.
Yeah, Heat 0 of 10 in the last 10 games. Those two are officiating.
The Heat are 0 for 10?
Yeah.
Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance. But the rest were really awful last night. Or not, 2 nights ago, I'm sorry. Because the
first half, it was prison ball. It was like, all right, no blood, no foul. And the second half, it was like, all right, we're going to slow this game to a screeching halt.
I mean, touch fouls, literal touch fouls. It was like the refs won't let anybody get any rhythm doing that. And it's an awful product that's on the floor. That's why it was like 103 to 102 final score.
Yeah, it was not great. It's hard to watch when they start over officiating.
No, I mean, if anything, you're supposed to swallow the whistles at the end of the game. Let the cards fall where they may, but
let the players make the decision. Let the players decide the game. Don't use it to decide the game.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see the game come down to a free throw competition. Like that's never. And when Jimmy Butler goes up to the free throw line, obviously it's a marquee moment because he had to shoot 3 of them and hit them all, and he could have missed one.
If they win that game, that would have gone down as like one of the most clutch moments.
How much better of a game would have been if Jimmy Butler like rose up and had to hit that 3? And if he did, that would have been the best play in Miami Heat history besides Ray Allen, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably besides Ray Allen.
And if he didn't, then the Celtics played a great defense, and it's they won anyways. But
I hate to see him blow that whistle, but it was a great job by him to hit all 3 though.
Oh yeah, I mean that guy
missed one of them.
He turned it on in the fourth quarter. He really can't. I mean, I know he shot like 5 for 21 or 5 for 22, whatever. And they're on the game.
Like the first half, he was like 1 of like 11 or something like that. In the second half, he went 8 of 10 from the line.
Yeah.
Also, we would have been absolutely obliterating Marcus Smart the whole offseason if we lost that game because he missed that free throw in the fourth quarter about a play or 2 before that.
Yeah.
We had 2 free throws and missed one of them.
Also, the guy is like, I mean, for as tough a shot as that was, he almost dropped it. It almost went in.
The ball finds his hands at the end of fucking games.
Yeah, Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo were talking about how the ball always just seems to find Marcus Smart's hands in the most important shots, and it's already happened like 3 times in this playoffs. So
he has the most playoff experience out of anybody on the team, really. I think, other than maybe Al
Horford, yeah. Just because he's been in the league longer, but Marcus has pretty much been in the playoffs every single year except for 1, maybe
2 or 3 years before Jalen and Jason showed up.
Yeah, and they're also talking about Jalen and Jason are like tied for like the 3rd most playoff series for players under 26. Yeah. Oh, it's Jaylen Brown. Yeah, for players 26 or under, he's like in 3rd place maybe for the most playoff series have played by the time you turn 27.
Yeah,
which is nuts. And the rest are like Karl Malone or like players that were going to instantly. Some of the greats, Tim Duncan, maybe no, Tony Parker. Tony Parker was definitely one
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, I remember that list. I think it was definitely Tony, and I think it was a couple of like real big names.
Yeah, and then Jalen Brown, which he's a big name, right? Like, but he's not a Hall. It's too early to start thinking if he's a Hall of Famer. You're not.
There's one guy on this team that's definitely Hall of Famer, and that's Jason Tatum that we can
Well, I
extrapolate
mean, he
going
has to
forward.
get. He has to. Yeah, right. He's if
If
he
he's
keeps this going.
Even if he just stays the level he's at right now and doesn't improve, he will be a Hall of Famer if he plays this way for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I think even Jalen Brown. Well, what? How much does he average? Like 25 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
Slouch.
goddamn good.
But I mean, also like, let's look like is Bradley Beal a Hall of Famer?
No,
Because Bradley Beal is averaging like 27, 28 a game for his career, and he's played for a lot longer. So
that's a
it's
good
kind
point.
of like it's a slippery slope. Put it that way. You know who's averaging the third most rebounds per game in the playoffs right now?
Is it Tatum?
He's averaging 9.2. The only two people ahead of him is Anthony Davis, who's no longer in the playoffs, obviously, and Nikola Jokic.
Jokic, yeah, two centers.
Like, yeah, it's like the two of the most dominant centers
Has
in the
Anthony Davis
league.
ever won an MVP? No, he's never won an MVP. Shit.
No, he's never healthy long enough to win an MVP.
Yeah, he's come close a few times, but
He's had
never
a couple
actually got
seasons
it.
where it came down. It was the last like month or two, and then he would like roll an ankle or miss like a week or two, and then that would be that. And also, it's tough to win an MVP on a bad team. You never play on a good team until
Oh, I mean, he
the
won a
Lakers.
championship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until the Lakers, he hadn't played on a good team. Pelicans never did anything to put anything around him other than Boogie for a year.
Celtics aren't getting any. The shots are not falling, folks.
We're getting good looks though. So
Fuck me.
I am fine with the looks we're getting.
It's 9-6, Boston, folks. Malcolm Brogdon is in the game.
He's got a short leash tonight. If he doesn't have it, pull him.
Yeah, at least try and get like Sam Hauser minutes if he's somebody who can actually shoot the ball right now. Oh my Christ, on a cross.
Something bad happens.
No, it's just like the unfriendly bounces and stuff.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop. Bam Adebayo.
Go get him.
He had a really bad game last game 6.
He did. I have him hitting a double double tonight,
Oh my Christ.
so I could really use some rebounds and whatnot.
Here we
I don't
go with
think
this
he's that bad of
nonsense,
a game. You
folks.
can't have a 10-10 game. Oh, Jalen just dribbling into nowhere again. Great finish by Jimmy Butler. Holy shit. 3 Celtics on him still finishing.
Celtics have gone on the line once, maybe.
Yeah, once off that first Tatum drive.
The lid is on.
You're just forcing the first shot that you're seeing tonight, and I don't like that. Great block by Jalen. Get out with it.
I'm wicked far ahead of you again.
Yeah.
Also, the dude with the red shoes. He has a girlfriend. There's 2 red shoes.
Red Shoes
The
Gang.
big goofy red clown boots.
Pac-Man Gang.
Oh wait, no, it's not a girl. That's a dude. I think looks like Steve Aoki. Why is there a guy with the Lakers jersey there?
So many
What a
Red Bulls.
hater. I know they look like goddamn like Pac-Man shoes. Grant Williams even got his own pair. Caleb Martin shooting 50% from 3, which is just sickening.
Bro, those could not be comfortable to walk around in either.
No, they're goofy.
I hate losing him. Can't lose him on a play like that. Yeah, real slow fucking game so far.
Tatum being injured is going to be bad news, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's time to pull Brogdon already.
That didn't even come close. What kind of shot is that, Brogdon? Were we just testing your shot? Like, you were covered.
They're taking the first one they see every time. It doesn't. That's not good basketball. You can get that shot whenever you want that shot. Try and work for a better one. We really got to come out. We just got to punch him in the mouth in this one. That's just weird defense by Derek White. Not like that. And Jaylen Brown throws it to nobody. Get Tatum back in the game. That's enough of that.
He's not coming back in.
No, he won't come back in until maybe a minute left in the first. Just hug up on the shooters if they're going to.
How's that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Fuck's sake.
What is Kyle Lowry complaining about?
I'm not having a good time.
Yikes. Slow start for the boys.
Jalen already has 3 turnovers.
We should have taken the over. I think the over-under for him was 3.5. They might hit that in the first before he even gets subbed out of the game.
Celtics are 0 for 8 from deep to start.
Yeah, not great.
Things got to start picking up here.
We got to really pick up the pace and keep going. You got any action on that game?
No.
Oh, you big baby. Got to put action on him.
No. Not betting.
I need Rob Williams to have 1 assist. I need Duncan Robinson to have 1 turnover. And I need Jimmy Butler to hit less than 8.5 free throws.
Less than? You think there's no way that's going to happen? He's going to get like 10.
Oh, I don't think so.
Isn't he already at like 2?
No, he doesn't have any.
Wait, so what is it again? It's 8.5 free throws for Butler.
Under. Yeah, 8.5 free throws made for Butler, too. He has to make 9 free throws. Which is a good free throw shooter. So if he gets to the line 10 times, he's probably going to hit 9 of them.
Yeah, I mean, you went 11 for what, 13 in game 6?
Yeah. And then I need more than 1 assist for Rob. Or I need 1 assist from Rob, anyways. I need more than half an assist. Which, I think that can randomly happen in a dribble handoff or something like that, where somebody hits one.
I mean, that's it's likely to happen.
Yeah, and I need 1 turnover from Duncan Robinson.
Interesting spread there.
Those two are kind of weird because Rob might not even play that much to get it.
Yeah, I mean they're solely dependent on other people too, other players.
Yeah, and Duncan Robinson doesn't really handle the ball that much.
No, he catches it off a screen and will just immediately go up with it.
Maybe he'll fire one out of bounds and they'll count that as a turnover for me. That would be fucking. I would quite enjoy that.
The 3-pointer has to hit. It has to hit, man. It has to hit. We're not gonna win if we can't hit it.
No, we gotta start hitting some threes.
0 for 8 is brutal. Some of the looks have been clean, but some of them are just fucking silly shots, like the one Brogdon took.
Yeah, that was just they're taking that first one they see, and that's not a good one.
Jalen with the turnovers too. That's 3 turnovers already. He's insane. He's on pace for almost 10.
Oh, that fucking kid from Hereditary using Jumanji. That's what I know him from.
Alex Wolf. Shout out to Alex Wolf. That's his name, right?
Mm-hmm. Kid knows his movies.
I do. Follow me on what's it called? Letterboxed.
I believe that's the one you're looking for.
Yeah, follow me on Letterboxd where I update and review all the
Fucking
movies
chess
I've
box,
seen.
you big bitch.
Huh?
Wake up.
I'm the one doing all the talking. Dickhead.
Fucking half asleep. I need your energy over here.
I mean, things are not going great. I'm not feeling good.
Jalen's at the line. Hitting free throws. Here we go. Cody's going to tell me the final score of the game in about 30 seconds, and I'm at the end, still in the first quarter.
Our Lord and Savior is checking back into the game.
Yeah. How much time is on the clock?
2.5 minutes.
Got him back in a little early.
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. I mean, this is just another open 3-pointer.
As of this morning, the cheapest seats left at the fucking Garden were in the balcony. It was $800 for the night.
Yeah, that's crazy. My family asked me when I went to the beach the other day if I was going to the game. I was like, that's a little rich for my blood, folks.
I ain't making that kind of lawyer money yet.
No. Man, if the Celtics could have a player like Caleb Martin, that would be nice.
I'd quite enjoy that. Yeah, it's time to pull Brogdon out. Yeah, it's time to pull Brogdon out.
How's that not a reach, ref? Yo. And that's an and one, dude.
Don't shoot that.
That was a fucking incredible move.
There we go, Rob. Good drive, good find.
They don't have it tonight, buddy. I hate to break it to you.
I mean, we're in the first quarter, still. I'm not too worried about it. I am worried if Malcolm Brogdon keeps playing. Also, where is Jason Tatum? He did not actually check into the game.
He stood up and went to the table.
He's been standing at the table since the 2-minute mark, and they haven't even had a stoppage. Yeah, might as well go sit back down, Tatum, because you're not going to get back in for the rest of the quarter. You got to call a timeout there or something, Joe. 2.5 minutes left to get him back in. If the play's not stopping, don't take a three. Don't take a three. And he drove the rim. That's fine. All right. Well, down 7 at the end of the first.
What's the score?
Christ. This is going to be a fucking score from the 90s.
What's the score?
22-15. We got fucking... We're going to have an 88 to fucking 60 game that's in a fucking game at this pace. Holy fuck. Game 7's going to be so ugly. Everybody gets so uptight.
That can't be true. That he had no free throws this period? Quarter? That he had no free throws this quarter?
Yeah. I didn't get the line once.
How is that true? That's nuts.
That's great defense.
Holy crap.
The problem is that your offense is just so fucking bad right now.
The shots have to fall. You can't go cold tonight, boys. Like that's...
You also can't have Jason Tatum sit for fucking the last 4 minutes of a quarter, or however long it was that he sat for. Like that's not acceptable. You gotta find a way to get him back in the game. Tell fucking Brogdon just to foul somebody. He's not gonna fucking play anyways.
I mean, he's missing layups. He's just having a really bad playoffs. If for I mean, he needs to no longer play in this game. But if we somehow go on to win this, he probably shouldn't see any minutes in the next series. Not probably. No, he definitely shouldn't.
Not if he's injured the way it looks like he's injured.
Are you excited to see this Barbie movie?
The most. All of the exciteds.
Margot Robbie, whatever the hell her name is, and Ryan Gosling.
Hey, Margot Robbie's British.
She's Australian, but close enough. South of the border British.
The British people that they don't accept.
Australian actress and producer. You know, did you just make up facts?
I remember her talking in an interview. Like, she's not American.
That's true.
Australian, their accent sometimes sounds a little British.
Just makes up facts. You know, Margot Robbie's fucking Danish.
Just talk out of my ass. I know that you're gonna back me up and figure out what if I'm right or wrong. So
I mean, you're right around the area. I mean, she's like we said, south of the border British.
I mean, you're just like fucking Google. I just throw fucking facts at you, and you're like, no, incorrect.
Is that Jack Harlow?
I don't know. I'm looking at all the people that come back from 3-0 and all the other sports.
Well, it certainly helps not digging yourself into a 7-hole deficit.
We're also the only team in NBA history to have a Game 7 at home after being down 3-0. Which makes sense because how often is the team that's down 3-0 the better team in the series? Or the team with a better record and everything?
I know.
All right, boys, let's run a little offense here.
We're getting more Haywood Highsmith minutes.
Is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
He is. Fewest points in the quarter of the season for the Celtics.
Come on, why is he still in the game? He's been a net. He has to be the plus minus leader in the negative.
You want to try that one again?
Plus minus leader in the negative. That makes sense, right? You know what I'm saying?
Somewhat. Yeah, no, he just needs to not be playing. I don't know. I know they got to get Jalen and Jason rest, but this is one of the games where you got to play 45 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. This is Game 7. If you lose tonight, there's not another game, so. Duncan Robinson's got the ball. Duncan Robinson is shooting, so that's not going to be a turnover. That's unfortunate.
Oh my god, this is bad news. This is Game 3 shit written all over it.
What is this offense? Who the fuck are you throwing it to, Brogdon? Jesus Christ. Wow.
Well, folks, they're not helping themselves out.
Haywood Highsmith is outplaying you guys right now.
I mean, he absolutely picked his cookies clean.
Yikes. I'd like to see the offense actually fucking move. That'd be nice. Play with some kind of pace. I mean, play with some kind of intensity. I don't know. Not as much. Like, you saw what happened in the last 3 games when you matched their intensity. We fucking blew the doors off them. Can't come out flat in game 7.
It's a make or miss league. They say you can, and they're not hitting the clean looks.
Yeah, but you could.
The Heat are hitting their clean looks.
They're not. They're not taking good shots.
Who?
Celtics.
Well, I mean, it's not like they hit when they get the good shots either.
Yeah, well, you want to be taking good shots and give yourself a chance. If you're not shooting the ball well, you don't want to take tough ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think all their shots were. I mean, I don't think it's work for better shots. Obviously, that who could disagree with that? But my point is like, does it even matter at this point? I mean, obviously, yes, but like, they look a little scared. They look like deer in the headlights ish.
I'm very tight right now.
There's no game plan here that's working, at least.
The game plan is to fucking play better defense, let your defense turn to offense like we have been doing the last couple weeks, last couple games.
I mean, if Haywood Highsmith is picking you clean, dude, like you're picking the top 4 in MVP voting clean.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, look, there's nobody on this court that can guard Tatum. I don't know why we're not running him through the post.
They need to break this run ASAP. Get it close at halftime.
This is a Michael F. Mahoney.
I love getting random spam calls. Hi, I'm Kathy. Block.
Oh, when they call me when I'm at work, I pick up the phone.
It's not. It's text messages.
I let them listen to my truck fucking run while I'm driving.
How is your project going in Maryland? What?
Holy fuck, these ads, dude.
I know. What are we waiting on? This is nuts.
We're pushing for people to go to Salem waterfront. Like, really?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Salem's a nice town.
No, it's not. Well, I've been there enough. It's not that nice.
It's not bad. And I guess it's just a matter of subjective opinion.
Televised basketball game.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, what's that shot?
It's not a good one.
Fucking 3. This is fucking pickup basketball. This is pickup basketball fucking offense.
Them boys hooping. Did Robert Williams just spit in a cup? Ew, dude.
Probably chewing back like he usually
is. During a basketball game? It's so gross. What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. There we go. There we go, Al. Yeah, definitely just hucking a loogie in that cup. You got a little
fucking. God. What the fucking uke.
1 of 13 to start the game.
How is that on the floor? Get the fuck out of here, you shithead.
Jesus Christ. Get Tatum going to the rim, please.
Well, that 3 was nice. It went in. A clean look went in, and then the Heat immediately got it right back, so that's fucking annoying. What in the Jesus Christmas?
down 12, so it's not like it's insurmountable. They're running a zone.
Duncan Robinson ripped Jaylen Brown's shirt off his body. They didn't call nothing. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, dude. I think you just got one of your bets. This is impeccable defense by Marcus Smart. He beat him to the spot. Clear offensive foul. No call. Fuck me. Fuck me running.
I think that counts. I think that's one of my parlays.
Dude, what is that?
He dribbles the ball. Also, I have no idea why Bam didn't just shoot that little fucking elbow jumper after that one.
I don't think the Heat. I don't think the Celtics want to fucking play in the finals, bro. The way they're playing their offense, that's fucking ridiculous.
For their defense, holy shit! Just flash out the shooters one time and not just pick a random spot in the court to stand. Smart.
Holy Jesus Christ Almighty!
It's so much fun when I hear what happens before it happens.
I didn't say what happened. That could be a good thing.
Celtics or the Heat are going to get a bucket right here, apparently. Yeah, that's Kyle Lowry 3. It's it right back. You can't trade buckets. You got to get stops. Play with some kind of pace. That's a good offensive possession. You got the ball around, you hit the paint. What is fucking Smart doing on that screen? Dude, Al, you're getting backdoor cut by Duncan Robinson right now.
I despise that balding white ref.
I despise all these fuckers.
I do not like them. If we could get some stops here, boys, that would be much appreciated.
Get some offense going, that'd be nice too.
How's that? Hello? I don't know how this isn't like a clear path. He seemed like he was dragging his arm. Oh no, he just missed. Never mind. He just missed his arm.
There you go. Turnovers lead to fucking offense. That's how you do it.
Cut it down to 13.
Now, let's see if that Duncan Robinson turnover counts as a turnover. That'd be nice.
I mean, it should, right? Like, I think Jam Brown just...
I think he stripped him, and then I think Duncan Robinson fouled him afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it does.
Nice.
Need Rob Willie to get me an assist now.
And, yeah, the Butler free throws, which actually is weirdly enough about to hit. Like, it was on its way to hitting, you know? Because the Heat have taken, like, one fucking set of free throws, maybe. I don't even know if they have.
Taking any. He ain't taking any, so. The rest of them could do 100 for 100 in free throws. It don't matter to me. Yeah, the Heat haven't taken a free throw yet.
So stupid.
Fucking, you haven't fouled them one time, but you're getting smoked right now because you're just giving up threes. I'd rather you let them drive and then fucking foul them a couple times than just start giving up open threes.
Agree. Strong agree, bud. Strong
Where's
agree.
Bam at? What's Bam's numbers right now?
He's been their worst player.
Yeah, I got money now. Of course, I have money on him too. 2-3, 2-3-2, baby.
I'm sorry, say it again.
2-3-2. I doesn't even have a double double, so it doesn't matter how he gets it. 10 blocks, 10 steals. I don't give a fuck. I mean, granted, if he has 10 blocks and 10 steals, I don't think that we're gonna win this game, because that might be the greatest defensive game ever played.
Jesus, is another mass shooting. Hollywood, Florida.
Time for all the politicians to talk about how their thoughts and prayers are with them, and it's a terrible tragedy, and then next week we'll be back to normal.
Yeah, I mean it's like just so off worst politics known to man. Like all these most of these, not all, most of these mass shootings happen pretty much down south where there's the loosest gun laws. Like you need to do something. What is happening now is like not working. So if you could cut this in half or stop the mass shooting rate, whatever, by just passing some restrictions, it just seems like it's for the betterment of your own cause as a politician. Jeez, I mean, who know? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just know I'm happy I live in Massachusetts where that's not an issue or as much of an issue. The least amount
Doesn't
of
seem
mass
like it's
shootings
that
in
complicated
in the
fucking
whole
idea.
country.
Like, it
Yeah,
seems like it's that complicated. Just tighten up on this shit. Start banning shit. It's not that complicated.
yeah, man.
But that doesn't line their pockets, so.
Nope, that already does though. Play a little defense, Celtics. Come on. Honestly, I think Caleb Martin has easily been their second best player. I don't think. I think they like trade Bam out of bio and build around Caleb Martin. I'm saying
Yeah, well,
seriously,
he's
he's a
telling people
fucking
that.
absolute bucket right now.
Well, he's telling people that they can't guard him.
Well, he's right. At least we can't guard him.
Bro, you're letting that guy beat you right now.
That was great play. How did that even
God,
happen?
that's just bad defense. Holy fuck.
Gotta get stops, boys. Gotta get stops.
You can't even match up. It's not even like it's a transition fucking opportunity. You can't even match up after a made basket. Like, that's so bad.
No, my Christ. Jaylen Brown maybe should sit for the rest of the game. I can't believe he tried that fucking nonsense. What is that?
Jesus Christ, dude. You just got blocked by Duncan
He got
Robinson.
his shit punched by Duncan Robinson.
On a
Bruh.
step back three. Why are you taking a step back three, dude? You have Duncan Robinson on you.
That was nuts. That was a nut bet. That is Jack Harlow
That is just so lazy. Holy fuck.
sitting next to the Heat bench.
I don't know how that's not an and one on that Tatum bucket, but
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, in their defense, they have not been calling it all game.
Yeah, keep working that post. I don't understand the double on that. Bam's not a fucking post scorer. No matter who you put on
Yeah,
him.
the mismatch. You know?
Yeah, regardless, you're switching that on purpose because you don't care about that mismatch.
Wow, how do they call that on Rob, but not on Bam Adebayo with the clearest push off I think I've ever seen? He ran into him like fucking. He ran into him like goddamn fucking Derrick Henry. Holy shit! What can he even do? What could Robert Williams even do on that?
Fucking nothing.
Could he have
All over, I
done?
guess.
Yeah, just like go flying into the first row. Like holy Christ on a cross. That's
Got
a
his shit
joke.
clean too. Got his shit clean too.
Tatum's going right at Tony Brothers. He's about to get teed up.
That's fine. Get teed up. I don't care. Show some heart.
Tatum's like, how? Tell me how I can stop. How we can stop that? You can't. If the guy's just going to be able to run through you like a running back and get and get the call, it's like that's not. It's just ridiculous. Nonsense. Bailing out a shitty fucking player.
Come on, boys. Should we get like a 15-second violation on Bam Adebayo shooting free throws? Or however many seconds you're allowed to wait, because Jesus Christ. So you read a fucking Bible verse between fucking free throws.
Yeah, nothing's as bad as Giannis though.
Like, honest, is so bad.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad. He's not even that good at him either. If you're
No,
gonna take that long, at least fucking hit him.
that was a fucking nice little play that unfortunately just didn't go in. They can't hit the three ball. They fucking cannot win the game.
First two games of the finals are a Thursday and a Sunday.
Over the back! No way! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is fucking nonsense. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's not a foul. And you're gonna
That's
call it their way too.
holy fuck.
I mean, if they want to play physical, then you got to play physical back. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, there's such a fucking mismatch. Caleb Martin on Al Horford. You gotta take advantage of that.
Why are we just chucking every fucking three we see right now?
That is Steve Aoki in the goddamn sidelines.
Yeah, I think he's a Celtics fan.
I have no idea.
I think I don't know. I'm probably just making shit up again like I was him. I think Steve Aoki's from Australia.
I don't think so.
Yeah, him and Margaret Robbie went to high school together. Bam's got three
Shut up
fouls.
before I
That's
cake
big.
you in the face.
Tell me it was a good time. Bam's got three fouls. They got no rim protection. Go to the rim. Don't shoot threes. Go to the rim. Don't shoot threes.
No, you gotta fucking get a rebound. Jesus Christmas.
You got 2 minutes and no Bam Adebayo on the floor. Go to the rim.
They can smell it. They can smell the fucking blood, baby. Nah, Jimmy Butler does do that bitch ass flop on every single shot where he just like acts like he gets hit by a 50 cal sniper. That is some punk ass shit that he does.
He do be falling down. Don't shoot a
I
three.
mean,
Do not shoot a three. Do not shoot a three. Do not throw them the ball. This is just so bad.
bum, bum, fuck.
Yeah, they don't have rim protection, so get shit going downhill. Celtics right now are getting punched and they're not punching back.
That's a guy who likes to punch right in the nuts.
What the fuck are we doing? Please, anything downhill. Anything downhill.
That's great defense, baby.
Should be posting up smart way more often in this series. Every time he gets a post touch, he just gets deep in the paint and gets a bucket. Or it sets up some for somebody else.
No, Tatum, come on. Everybody in the stadium knew what you were doing, dude. Come on.
Celtics go into half. Down 52-41. Let's see how this last possession turns out. Yeah, that's just lazy. That's lazy. You got lucky it didn't end up worse.
For real.
Very lucky it did not end up worse. Long shot, long rebound with 4 seconds left after the shot clock's over. And you just decided to shit down your pants the whole first half. He didn't even shoot a free throw in the first half. I think
The Miami Heat.
hit 2.
The Heat have shot. They went 2 for 2 for the line, yeah.
It was not Jimmy, it was Bam. It was Bam reading his Bible verse. Jesus Christ.
Well, they're down, what, 11?
Yeah, I mean, you come out as dog shit as they came out, and to be down 11, you should be happy.
I mean, keep attack, soften them up on the inside like we've been doing. If the three's not dropping, you have to adapt.
7 of 35 last game, and 4 of 21 to start this game. That's 11 of 46 from 3 in the last 2 games. Shooting 23.9%.
They've gone ice cold. Unfortunately, that's what the whole offense is predicated on. Well, something's got to happen here. They got to have the best fucking 24 minutes of their basketball lives.
Dog, just keep driving to the fucking rim. I just don't get it. Bam don't scare me around the rim.
No, he is one of the best rim protectors in the league. That is what he does. I mean, it's certainly not his offense that makes him that highly paid.
That's just such bad offense, too. Just whatever the first shot they saw was, they took. Lazy 3-pointers.
Tatum not taking that in screamed like, I'm too hurt.
Well, he just drove to the rim the play before.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he wouldn't do it again. It almost like it makes plenty of sense to try and do that again.
It's almost like they should set like a down screen for him or something so he can fucking get downhill. Make plays.
Instead, he takes as soon as I saw the clock hit 6 seconds, I was like, okay, he's obviously going to dribble the air out of the ball and take ill-advised fucking 35-foot step back three.
Yeah, it's like you saw the play, you saw the guys go up, and there was no movement. They just went up there and stood there. Like I
Well,
don't
Steve,
care if Tatum goes ISO, and I would prefer him going to the rim, obviously, than taking a step back three. But at least run some plays off of the other guys. Like run like some screens for other guys to get moving. Maybe one of them gets open or something like that. That way, not you don't have five sets of eyes looking at Tatum with the ball.
yeah,
That's just easy defense for them, just to stand there and watch Tatum because
right.
nobody's moving. That's how everything
Well,
gets loaded up on them.
regardless, we have 24 minutes at left in this series, maybe left in the season. What are your final thoughts here going into the last half of potential of basketball for this team?
What's the buzzword? What's our favorite buzzword?
Gumption.
Gumption. You gotta play with some gumption, boys.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been holding on to it, you better empty the gumption tank tonight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you gotta let that gumption go all over the heat. You really need it because right now you don't look like you're just settling for whatever they're giving you.
Caleb Martin's been the best player in the game with 14 points. He's 2 for 3 from 3-point line with 7 boards.
He's getting whatever shot he wants.
He's just locked in. He's earned himself quite a reputation, I guess, after this series, after this playoffs, really.
Yeah. They got Al Horford covering him,
That
which
seems
is like,
ill-advised. A tall, lank, athletic shooting guard on one of the oldest players in the NBA, who's
yeah,
a
it's just like
center.
you can't hide Horford on him. He's just gonna get a bucket. If you got Rob Will out there, sure, let Rob go chase him around, I guess. But
Well, Rob's one of the best 3-point line defenders who's a big in the league.
yeah, so I mean, if you want to stick Rob out there on him, that's one thing. You can't stick Al on him.
Missoula better be in there giving them a goddamn pep speech.
He's got him running. He's got the town playing right now.
No, they all die in the end, except for Ben Affleck. That's not a good movie.
Oh man, that's just some terrible defense all around by the Celtics in that second quarter.
I am having enough fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Al might not be the move in this series right now if he can't shoot threes. If he's not hitting threes, I don't know if he's the guy to be out there. I really need Rob out there getting me some apples.
Just one, at least. If the team's going to
Just
break your
one.
heart, you might as well get paid.
Just one. Just need one. Just need one.
15 points in the first quarter.
That's anemic offense is what that is. Like, that's terrible. Oh my god.
I feel like we're sort of waiting for Jason Tatum to take over this game. You know, a lot's been made about his Game 7 performances, and he's been really good. We're gonna need him to play like that, at least now for the next 2 quarters. If we're gonna have any semblance of winning this game, he needs to lock it in.
Yeah, they need to know that hey, you're not sitting. Jason and Jalen need to know you're not sitting for the rest of the game.
Yeah, if I wouldn't want to say, I'd be like, play me the next goddamn 24 minutes. You know, the three has got to hit. It's got to hit. It's got to hit. You're gonna have Tatum crash it inside. You got to have the shooters be able to hit their open looks.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to be able to hit the paint before you hit the three. Don't just pass around the perimeter and take the first three you see, because that's what they want you to do. If they play that zone and that three's one pass away for a reason, because they're just going to close it out. Just don't let it end this way. Just fucking.
Don't make me sad.
Like, I don't know if we lose, but we come up, we fight, and they just play better. That's one thing, but like, just
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
fight.
If they come out in like the game three performance, the second half, yeah, it's like Missoula may not come back. Like there's going to be some things that some people aren't coming back, even after the great performance they put on the rest of the series. To mail it in Game 7 is unacceptable.
Yeah, there's also. But once again, we're gonna go back to this get rid of Missoula, but like.
Well, it's just he's the easiest one.
It's gonna be it's gonna be your fourth coach in 4 years for Tatum and Brown. How happy do you think that's gonna make them? Yeah. Gotta make sure your superstar's happy and that they're gonna stay.
Did you I'm sorry,
hurts their improvements going down. Who are we gonna get? Who are you gonna hire?
Bud? Nick Nurse just signed with the 76ers there.
Yeah, so
they traded a doctor for a nurse.
That was a good one. I didn't see that one before, huh? I am also on the Twitter machine.
What the hell was I gonna say?
Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna what are you gonna get, Bud?
No, Nick Nurse would have been my guy. No. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, you see Kendrick Perkins say that no matter what, if the Celtics lose this, if they don't win the NBA Finals, they're going to blow it up.
Yeah, Perkins just saying shit to say shit.
Is he just like that type of guy now?
Yeah, that's what he is now. He works for ESPN. That's what they all are.
Is he? Was there any do you know if there was any veracity to that? Any source that he cited?
No, he never cites sources. I don't even have to listen to him to know he doesn't cite sources. He just says things. Just says things to say things now. He was on JJ Redick's podcast and he told him that when you go on like First Take and all these like shows, these debate shows or whatever that they go on, he says like they'll tell you like an hour before, hey, we need you to argue this side of the story. Can you do that? And he says yes. Even if he doesn't believe it, just because they need some kind of a debate.
Yeah, I get that for First Take, but I mean,
so he's just saying things to make headlines, to get clicks, to keep his job. I don't listen to really anything that ESPN reports on anymore.
Well, let me ask you: do you think there's any truth to that?
If you don't win the finals, you blow it up.
Yeah.
No.
What if they lose the series?
No, I don't think you blow it up after that either. Not after what we've seen in the last 3 games. If you got swept in the series, then I would talk about it. If you got swept by an 8 seed, then I would talk about it. But after seeing the highs that they can hit, I don't know.
Listen, I'm full on board. Run it back until they both don't want to run it back. Especially with the new CBA, that's how it's gonna operate, according to Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo. Did you hear that? Did you hear them break that down?
I didn't get to that part. No, I listened to the first half. I didn't listen to that part.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like you have to just have 2 stars. That's how you can only afford 2 stars, and then like a bunch of other no-name players who, like the era of PJ Tucker like S contracts are gone, will be gone. Where he gets like 15 to 17 million a year to be a bench player.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Which I don't know. That's their opinion. I don't. They're a lot more in on the numbers than I am. But that doesn't sound good. But I mean, listen, we have 2 of the youngest stars in the league, so that's why I'm like, hey, if you have them in pocket, you might as well keep rolling with them until it no longer works.
Until they don't want to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's also gonna be tough to fill out a roster. It's gonna be a lot of top-heavy teams, which is gonna be really weird. I don't know if I like that for the league. When you get like a top-heavy team like that, And like let's use like Anthony Davis for example. Like he gets hurt all the time. So like I'm giving that guy a max contract. I can't put anything else on the rest of this team because we can't afford anything else. And then he gets hurt, then my team's gonna be shit. Or
Yeah,
like
like the
Kawhi
Lakers would be
Leonard,
screwed.
Kawhi Leonard who just doesn't play and gets hurt all the time now. Paul George gets hurt all the time now. The Clippers are gonna be screwed.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to come. It seemed like it was a really bad CBA for the players, and
I don't know why they would agree to that. I mean, it's more money for the top end talent, but it feels like the rest of the guys get screwed in the bottom end.
but even like teams like Oklahoma City Thunder, like they're potentially going to have like 3 stars on their team. If not, they already have a few. Like, like how they're not going to be able to afford SGA, Giddy, Chet, and Jalen Williams, who finishes in third place in the Rookie of the Year voting. They're not going to be able to afford their young and Lou Dort. Like they're not going to be able to keep that going.
No, in a couple of years, they're all going to come up for contracts, and
You only
you
can
can't
pay
pay all
two.
of them. You only pay two of them, and it's Shea, so you're really only pay one because you're going to pay Shea. You don't know what Chet's like yet. You don't know what Jalen Williamson's going to be going forward. I mean, he's really good now, but you never know. So really, you gotta pick Shea's gonna get a max, and then everybody else is gonna be fighting for one more. And then if they can't get it, then they're gonna go somewhere else.
The worst part is that the Thunder, knowing that they're going to have a really good team in the future, voted for it. The change. It's
I don't
like,
get that.
what?
It
You
doesn't make no
shot yourself right
sense.
in the foot.
I don't get it. There's got to be something for ownership to be able to save money doing it that way or something like that. That's not a reason why they would ever do that.
Yeah, they won't go with the tax. There's a lot of isn't there, there's like huge penalties for if you go under like the 2 aprons of cap.
Yeah.
There's like huge penalties. I forget what they are though. Oops. Check out the Bill Simmons podcast for more on that.
No free
No,
ass.
we'll give the young bucks some love. Get such our huge fan base.
The up and coming Bill Simmons. We'll give him a hand, huh?
Him and Ryan Russillo. Well, it's almost closing time. One last call for Celtics to put the fucking ball in the hoop.
I need some more defensive intensity. Just impact the ball on every play.
That would be ideal. Just like how your fucking your summer league coach taught you. Play defense. Good offense starts with great defense.
Just that's that simple. Like, when you play in the Heat, like, you can't let them get set. If you let them get set, you're fucked.
Can't hit your looks. I argue you're even more fucked.
They get those looks in transition and like in the flow, and you'll just take the first one you see, then you'll be fine.
They did have a little positive momentum at the end of that quarter.
We're getting stops. We're getting out with it a little bit more.
Oh, good. Reggie Miller's. I'm so glad this is muted. Reggie Miller's on the call.
Yeah, I'm
Holy
seeing that on
moly.
Twitter too.
Guy was a sniper with the basketball, but he fucking blows that commentary.
Brogdon and Grant were both at minus 15 in the 7 minutes they played.
Could it be because Grant and Brogdon played at the same time? Brogdon was really bad.
They were both very bad.
I know who I want to take me home. That's just so bad.
All right, here we go, boys.
Did you see that play?
Yeah, Smart's playing off him too much.
Yeah, he let him get a full like he set everything up in that like moving. Holy fuck, that moving three.
Don't like that stat. Teams down by 10 at the half in game sevens are 4-40.
Yeah, that's no good.
They're just gonna let him mosey down the lane and don't get after him. I don't. Just dribble, dribble, dribble. 14 seconds left. All right, I'm gonna go on down the lane now. Like, what are we doing here?
A lot of Heat players hitting the deck. No way! No way. Come on. Tony Brothers loves calling travels in game sevens. Jesus H. Christ. For fuck's sake, man. Tony Brothers hates Tatum.
That is not a fucking travel. Their offense is just so much better than yours right now.
I mean, that was such a clean look by Tatum. Oh, man.
They're just like moseying down the lane, just whatever.
I'm going to have to. My therapist is going to hear from me after this.
I'm gonna have a miserable fucking day at work if this fucking goes this way.
It's going that way, buddy. Well, we stuck by our boys, man. We're sticking by them here.
I'm not going anywhere until it's over.
The Flash.
Fucking weirdo shit. Well, the worst part is there's gonna be so many fucking ads too. It's gonna be a timeout palooza in the second half. Fucking as soon as Celtics go on a run, Spolster's just gonna call a timeout. As soon as the Heat go on a run, maybe Mizzou will call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, best case scenario, he doesn't call it for our viewing pleasure.
Jesus Christ, man. How do you come out in the third quarter like that flat on defense too?
Celtics down 59-43. It's 16 for the people at home with 10 minutes left in the third. They're going to need a Patriots-esque comeback. How is that a travel?
That's such a bad call.
Brothers hates Tatum, man. I'm telling you.
And that Jimmy Butler one wasn't a travel. I don't.
Is nobody there to help him get the? What is this? Why is nobody there to help him? Where's the third? Where's the third player?
Oh, that's fucking terrible. Holy shit. How do you come out of a fucking timeout looking like that? That's the shit that I wish that the Celtics would do. Come on, just press full court. You can't. They're not even matching up right. Like they don't even have their matchups. Like Derek White's running at Jimmy Butler when Jaylen Brown's already covering him. There's a guy open in the corner. What are we doing? This is like high school basketball. That one kid's fucking thinking about his girlfriend at home while coach is talking and can't figure out what the hell the play is. Just keep getting downhill. Keep getting to the line. Bam Adebayo doesn't want to play defense. I already got 3 fouls. No, I'd like to see Tatum post him up. That'd be nice.
Jack Harlow being in the goddamn front row is pissing me off, and I don't know why.
You hate the celebrities in the front row. Every time, every one of these podcasts, like, this fucking guy's in the front row. It's like, yeah, he's got a lot of money. You want to watch the game.
Certain celebrities do not excite me.
Come on, baby. Get on a run here. Get a stop, get a bucket.
Nah, it can't be your offense, buddy. Oh my goodness. Get some stops, boys. Get some stops. Come on now. Come on now.
It's a big stop here. It's a big stop. All right, well, big dog's amped up about something.
This fucking guy, dude, he's unreal.
Derek White has more Game 7 points than Michael Jordan does. So some are saying that he's the GOAT.
Holy crap, he is buoying us right now.
He wants it. Big dog wants it.
He's a special type player, man. I really do like him.
I love him. He's a great team player too. He never does anything out of character. Always making winning plays. Like as we saw in Game 6, he's always making winning plays.
I wish Tatum would lock it the fuck in.
I don't know how it's not a moving screen on Bam. Press up on him, Rob. Press up on him.
Jaylen needs to sit, dude. He's been miserable. That it's just 2 offensive possessions that he ruined.
That's why I think everything needs to run through Tatum.
God, if we just had Caleb Martin, we would have swept the fucking Heat.
Why
if we just had him.
That? Like, dude, you didn't even take a dribble. You just shot because it was in front of you.
God, this game had such good momentum, and now they're fucking choking again.
I mean, like, if Caleb Martin's gonna hit that shot, that's fine. But like your offense needs to be better than fucking Jalen staring at a three.
You got to get it close going into the fourth, boys. You can't go in down 10 points or worse. Come on, work a better shot. Please. Please, for the love of God, work a better shot.
Go with it. Come on. Fucking hell. Jimmy looks tired too. Like, you have to take advantage of this.
So does fucking Tatum.
I mean, Jimmy has a one-on-one with Derek White, and there's nobody in the paint. Like that's an easy drive, and he decided he wanted to take on Robert Williams instead. That's such a bad gamble by Smart.
Yeah, I don't know how he thought he was ever going to get that over a freak athlete like that.
You can't gamble. You have to be solid in this.
Guy's the tallest player in the court. And Mark Smart's not the epitome of height. Oh my God, what are they doing?
Doesn't touch the ball. I don't get it. Oh, there it is.
Holy spagoli. That was a completely blown out defensive assignment.
Wow. Oh, wow. You don't deserve to win if you're playing like this.
That is sloppy ass defense. I don't know. Tatum's all looking dejected like a fucking. You got that sour puss on his face. Fucking is so annoying. Can Derek White will this team to another fucking nail biter? He's trying. He's certainly trying.
That's why he played for the home court advantage.
Damn, this Fanta commercial looks pretty good. It's making me want orange soda. Don't you want to Fanta?
It's not as good as the Aritos though.
Yeah, I like Aritos a lot. It's I also like Crush. I think Crush is pretty good. I don't know. It's all the same shit to me.
Crush in the can, or you get it in the bottle?
Crush in the can is pretty good. I like Crush in the can. Fanta in a bottle is really good. Doritos obviously come in bottles.
Yeah, the glass bottle I think makes all the difference. Most things when you drink them out of a glass bottle are better.
I think Coke coming out of a bottle tastes better. Obviously, root beer out of a bottle tastes better than the one in the cans.
Mm-hmm.
Sprite's just crispy always, which I respect.
It's extra crispy at McDonald's though.
Yeah, I don't know whatever they do to make it super crispy is nice.
Add a little bit of extra carbonation. That's some bitch for us.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle.
Razzmatazz.
I was drinking a Perrier. That's nice. That's quality seltzer.
I like the Polars.
You do like Polar. Polar's for trash Northeasterners.
It's out of Worcester, so.
I only drink.
Biggest customer.
I only drink La Croix. La Croix.
Fucking, your Polar makes alcoholic ones now.
Yes, I did. I'm kidding, Polar. You're not trash. You're really good. But yeah, everybody's making a seltzer. Even Sunny D's making a seltzer now.
Oh yeah, I heard it's actually good.
I've never had it. I think all the seltzers kind of fucking suck.
I don't like seltzers. So I don't like alcoholic seltzers. I like the non-alcoholic seltzers. I don't like alcoholic seltzers.
Yeah,
Mixed bag.
it leaves a fucking ass taste in your mouth.
Yeah, it's like the fake sugars they put in there, so they can say there's no sugar in it. They can pretend like this, so that White Claw can pretend like it's a healthy drink.
Yeah. None of the malt beverages are healthy. None of the
There's no
alcoholic beverages are
alcoholic drink
healthy.
that's healthy. It's alcohol. It's poison.
There's healthier ones, right? But not. It's not a health food.
Yeah, it's sick. I'd rather get shot by a 22 than a 45, but at the end of the day, you're still getting shot.
It's like asking what's the healthiest candy bar. It's like you're an idiot.
It's like, who fucking cares at that point? You're eating a candy bar.
Yeah. Like go all if you're gonna miss hell by fucking would you rather miss it by 2 feet or 2 inches? If you're gonna miss heaven, I mean fuck.
Both.
If you're gonna miss heaven, rather do it by 2 feet than 2 inches.
How are my bets looking at this point now?
Play some defense, boys. Force some stops.
Yeah, Rob Williams got an assist, baby.
Man, dude. In the money.
I just need less than 8.5 free throws made for Jimmy Butler.
Barring a
I
what
made
does he
eight in the
have?
fourth quarter
Any?
alone last game. So
That sucks. That's
yeah,
not
so
you don't want to
it's
hear that.
pressure's still on.
No, my God, another travel. That's not a travel. If that's a travel, then every single Jimmy Butler interior finish is like that. So
I don't know what this call is. I don't know.
he called him for a travel.
Like that's such a soft call.
It's nonsense.
Like that's a bucket. He's taking points off the board. I want these refs fucking investigated after this. Check their burners.
Tony Brothers blows. I fucking despise him. And yes, they were Mugwai, the little things that gremlins are before they turn into gremlins.
Call back to last episode.
Fucking Mugwai. Fucker. Furby head ass.
Gorman sitting in front row too.
Yeah, I saw him.
Sitting under the baseline. That dude should not have to pay for seats.
He probably doesn't. Or, I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. He shouldn't. He's a member. He's like an employee of the Celtics. A pretty important employee of the Celtics.
I think
Actually,
outside
is he an
of
employee of the Celtics or an employee of NBC?
probably both.
I think he's probably
He's
an
been there for
employee of
so
NBC.
long that I think he might be both. Like he was probably broadcasting for the Celtics before CNBC was a thing. Him and Hines
No,
were doing-
NBC was definitely a thing before Mike Gorman. Oh, CNBC. Well, yeah.
yeah, like he was doing games in like the fucking for like 40 years. Like
Yeah, NBC's been around since like the 40s. Hey Siri, when was NBC founded?
The answer I found
Oh.
is November 15th, 1926.
There you go. So right around when Mike Gorman was 10 years old.
remember the time he was going to prom.
Let's go. Come on, boys. Play with some gumption here. Get this thing close, boys. Get this thing close. Come on now.
Call a foul on that. What the fuck are these officials calling?
It was a foul on Lowry. Come on, dude. You got to get a better shot. Stop with these fucking crazy three-pointers, for the love of God.
I would love to Tatum post up there on Bam.
Yeah.
Little mid post fucking post up, take him off the dribble.
They're playing great defense. I will give them that. Right now, they really keep clamped up.
Fountain just had to step up on him. Because you're making them wait, you're making them work just to start their offense.
Kyle Lowry plays basketball exactly like Schmeigel would play basketball. He's like a little fucking fat ass troll. I fucking hate it. He dribbles the ball like with one arm like this and then one like this.
Yeah, he's gonna elbow you in the face if you try and get to the ball.
He's always slapping the bejesus out of you.
Like karate chopping the shit out of guys. I'd like to see something going downhill.
Al is just not sharp on the screen. Like when he.
Defensively?
Yeah, he's just not sharp coming off of when he has to come up with the help defense off the screen. He's just not quick with it. He wasn't last year either. He's always looking to drop back.
The foot speed's not there. They're gonna keep attacking that too.
Yeah, he's gonna do it exactly again. Right again. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, they call that on Jalen. Adebayo does that every single screen he sets. That's fucking insane. They call that on Jalen.
These calls are wild.
I mean, fucking brothers. Tony goddamn brothers.
I mean, there's gonna be a turnover anyway. I was gonna shoot that three. Just make the percentages look better. Jalen got 5 turnovers now at this point. 6.
Yeah, it ain't good. Celtics are in the bonus. Damn, he didn't even come close. I thought that was a great play by Derek, but he didn't even touch him.
There we go. Only 52 seconds left. So
Tatum has 10 points.
Yeah. He's just limping around, too. He does not look good. Even walking up the court, he's limping. But he's attacking the glass, though. 11 boards. Missing free throws.
No, thankfully.
Yeah, trip to the finals on the line here. You're just chipping away. Keep chipping away.
That's so miserable. Fucking Grant.
Just wasted all that defensive possession just to give up a 3 like that. He's too quick to face guard. You can't face guard him. It's Derek White's world, and we're all living in it. I can see Jalen Brown wake up too. That'd be nice.
If your two stars could give you a better performance, you'd be in this game.
Yeah, if they're giving you an average performance for him, then we would be probably winning this game.
Caleb Martin is backpacking them to the fucking finals, bro. Let me tell you what.
Holy shit.
Good for him. I mean, seriously, what a story he's been.
The Hornets got to be sick watching that. They released him for nothing this year.
They got the worst Martin. All right, I'm going to go PP while I... Celtics are down 10, by the way, folks. I walk to go pee, and I open the door, and I look, and I see her just, like, sitting on the couch, like she's chilling, like, sprawled out and looking at me. And then I walk by her, and I said, hello. And I walk by her, and I go to the bathroom, and then I come out, and she's, like, at the corner of the couch, like, waiting for me to walk by her so she can, like, bat me. It's very funny. Her eyes are as big as saucers, too. She's like, I'll get you. The good thing about her is she doesn't attack you with her claws. She just like bats you with her little soft paw. It's very adorable. She makes me happy, Steve. Unlike the Celtics team, they're making me unhappy. Down 10, long way to go. Best 12 minutes of your life coming up.
If the Jays just decide to play basketball in the second half, it'd be nice.
Tatum rolling his fucking ankle, man. That seems like it was the turning point of the whole fucking series.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Jalen Brown's got 15 points of 6 of 18 shooting and 5 turnovers.
Yeah, well, he chucked up a million fucking threes for no reason. Oh, I guess Harlow's a Celtics fan. He's wearing Celtics Letterman.
Nice.
I guess he is. I mean, he's from Kentucky, I think.
All right, boys, you're gonna win this game by fucking driving.
I'm excited to see how Missoula's going to do next year, too. See if any of the things plagued him this year will continue to plague him.
It's only going to get better.
Yeah, I mean, he's already had a whole season of NBA experience.
Yeah, I mean, had a great regular season, too. You know, the playoffs are just different. You're a rookie coach, youngest coach in the league in the playoffs. I'll tell you, we got to finish that one. I'd be a lot more upset if Rob didn't already get the assist that I need him to get.
It's over, buddy. Fuck, it was a good season, but now you're screwed.
Call offensive foul on that, dude. Come on.
I guess that in this NBA that is a technical offensive foul. He hit him in the face with his elbow.
This is game 7.
What a swing that is.
That's a no call. This is game 7.
Oh man.
We're gonna review this now
For a hostile act, yeah.
Dude, like this is game 7.
It should not be a hostile act. He definitely didn't intend to do that. But you know.
We're gonna stop play so we can watch some reviews. So I know we want to watch the fucking NBA.
Well, buddy, pretty soon we won't have to.
Football fans must love it because that fucking game is slow as shit.
I guess. Then again, that would have never been a call because that's like every Everybody in the NFL is doing that, elbowing each other in the chin and shit.
Yeah, they review everything in the NFL though.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, they don't even know what a catch is, so when you don't know what a catch is anymore, you gotta have to review it.
Literally, one of the things that's literally the entire game is based around. Like, we have no idea. Yeah.
It was a good season, man. Some of the same shit happened. I feel like if Ime was the head coach, that wouldn't have happened. But Missoula, he's gonna learn.
It's another turnover for Jaylen Brown.
I mean, seriously, what a story this Miami Heat team is. Honestly,
Yeah, they're great. They're great coach. They play so hard every fucking play of every single game. I just think
when
that
their
we just need to.
players, when their players, when their two-star players last game took the game off. That Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin buoyed them and can't kept literally the series probably should have ended 2 nights ago if not for a fucking freak play. But we our shots just went to sleep. Our players went to sleep. Our two best players went to sleep, and the bench wasn't there to buoy them. Derek White tried, man. He fucking tried. He's been the second best player this whole series for the Celtics. Obviously, Tatum is one.
I think Jaylen Brown's been the best player for the Miami Heat this season, this series.
His handles are really bad. They're still not. They're really bad.
The guy's going for the triple double. He's trying to get 10 turnovers tonight. I mean, at this point, like, I would rather see like Hauser out there than fucking Brown. This shit's just getting obnoxious.
That's 7 turnovers for Jalen.
Big yikes. Big fucking yikes.
Well, Twitter's gonna be a hellscape for the next fucking week, so I will not be watching. I will be radio silent on Twitter.
So fucking sports radio.
Oh my god, no way! I will not listen to that. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to listen to that. I won't even
Really?
listen to the Bill Simmons podcast.
I'll listen to that.
No,
I'll
because it's
listen to
gonna
all
be
the
like,
Celtics ones I usually do. I'll listen to all the rest of them. They'll be telling me. I'll listen to the ones that are good that'll actually like analyze the game, and they won't just be talking about how like, oh well, they lost, so we gotta trade Rob Williams for fucking nobody for draft picks, and trade Jaylen Brown for draft picks, and keep Derek White and trade Jason Tatum.
yeah, I think I just like to take like, and it sucks because we're gonna continue, and I mean it doesn't suck. We love the show. We want to keep doing it, but it like I really want to take like a week off of any sports after tonight. Like a whole week off. But unfortunately, the finals are gonna be up, and I will be watching each game. Because there's nothing else to watch. For fucking Christ's sakes, I'm not watching baseball. I can tell you that.
I mean, I'm not staying up for no fucking games.
Yeah, true. I mean, your job doesn't necessarily allow you. Mine does.
Yeah, plus they gotta be West Coast games.
They're not gonna start at 8:30.
Probably 9:30. That's what they were doing last year in the finals when we played the Warriors.
Give me your prediction for next series. Who's gonna take it? Miami or Denver?
Just fucking Denver in a sweep.
You think so? I
Yeah.
think Denver's gonna
Denver's
blow
not gonna
doors.
make the stupid mistakes that fucking the Celtics make. They're not gonna play around with it.
And it's
Denver
like
plays
not
the same
even.
way the Heat play. They play all 48 minutes tactically. Everything's on point. They don't beat themselves. You have to beat them. And the Heat
Yeah.
don't have the horses to do it.
And this sounds like sour grapes. The Heat fucking they played their balls off, man. They totally beat the shit out of the Celtics. But
They
I
earned
really
it.
think the Nuggets are gonna fucking destroy them and honestly, the Nuggets would probably destroy the Celtics too.
Yeah, they would probably beat the Celtics too, but you would have a shot.
I don't think it'd be a sweep. I think we'd have enough talent to get over one, but who knows? Maybe not. Maybe the Heat will continue to shock the world. That's what they've done all playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I would not hate to see the Heat win. Like, I think that would be pretty cool to see that happen.
Talk about an amazing ass story that would be.
Underdogs really just taking it.
I guess we're not technically dead yet. This sounds like a whole lot of loser talk, but boy, it gets it's a lot out. You weren't you were only down 10 to start this quarter. Now you're down 15.
Tatum is limping terribly.
Jaylen Brown's been the worst fucking player this game.
I don't remember a good game he's had this series. We've
This
played
has been
seven
his
games.
worst series and like maybe playoff memory.
We've played 7 games, and I can't remember a single time that he really showed up. What is that offensive possession? You just got something going downhill, and then the next possession you just dribble into a three. That's the stuff that makes people talk about trading him.
I think that's a little drastic, but I mean, Jesus, that's just a terrible possession. Duncan
That's a
Robinson.
microcosm of it. It's like every game it's like that. Every game you have 8, 10 possessions where it's like he's either just gonna chug up a three before he even passes the ball, or he's just gonna dribble it off his foot and give it away. So it's like 8 to 10 turnovers a game.
No, they're just chucking it up now. We can wrap this bitch up. It's over.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it till the end anyway.
Why
So
are they acting like they have time? They could just get stops and chip away, and then like it's like if Missoula needs to be like, dude, what are we doing?
yeah, Miami's going for kill shots now. I mean, down 15, 8.5 minutes to go.
Tatum doesn't seem like the type of player who would like. He might have fucking like snapped his shit real bad. He doesn't.
He
He's not the
doesn't
type of
take
player
games off.
who would like embellish.
No, like he's hurt. He might even be injured. Like look at him. Look at him chasing Duncan Robinson around. He just can't move. Jaylen Brown's getting scored on by Kyle Lowry. Like, dude, if you're not gonna fucking be an offensive presence, at least be a defensive presence. Like, please do something. Jaylen Brown, do something positive. Challenge.
It's not been a game that we will talk about in the pantheon of Jaylen Brown games. But people will say trade him to all day tomorrow. They'll be trade Jaylen, trade Jaylen. That's too far. That's too much. He had a bad game. Fortunately, it came during the game seven. They've been pretty good during game sevens
He's had a bad series.
historically.
A bad series. You're playing the 8th seed and you couldn't take advantage of it. Has he had a good playoffs?
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, he was pretty good. He's pretty good. I feel like he's weirdly been the third best player on the team. I feel like Derek White's easily been the second best.
He's just losing the ball for fun. Oh my god. Get the ball to Bam Adebayo, please.
That wasn't even like
lose.
Bam didn't even do anything. Jalen just dribbled the fucking it off his knee or something. God, I can't wait to turn this off.
I mean, look, if we're gonna lose, at least win me some fucking money while you do it, huh?
You're gonna win money. I don't.
I need a double from Bam on one.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start seeing some Justin Champagne minutes here in a minute. So I can't imagine Jimmy Butler's gonna be playing a lot more. We're down 20 with 6:55 left.
Yeah. Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Yeah, they've had less than 10, right? I imagine. They've taken about
McCollum.
50.
My cousin just texted me, said just gonna throw it out there. Hope Brown gets traded for Dame.
Yeah,
he
well, it's
tries he
already
tries doing too
happening.
much. Shout out to Kai, our biggest listener.
I've been waiting for a girl. 17 points, 7 for 20 from the field.
The Heat have 7 turnovers tonight, and Jaylen Brown has 8.
How does that even work?
We haven't turned them over more than 7
Oh,
times, and
oh,
Jaylen
oh,
Brown
oh. I
gave it to
thought
them
you
8 times.
I thought you meant they only had set like they only 7 forced turnovers. They never recovered after those Malcolm Brogdon minutes. They got it close. They got it to like
Grant Williams
6.
one. Oh man, if I was listening, I would assume that they were going to get booed off the floor, and they would deserve to be booed off the
Duncan's
floor.
running with his hand to his ears.
Yeah. Damn, bro. You guys are getting blown out and give up Duncan Robinson backdoor cuts. Can Bam play some extra minutes at the end so that I can get my monies?
Well, Steve, what would you like to see them do this offseason?
Can't really do anything. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're pretty much hogtied. You're running this team back,
Yeah,
which
I don't
is
know how
not
many.
necessarily a bad team to run back.
It was a
You
great
know,
team. Another year. Missoula can actually set up a system in the off season and everything.
Missoula does seem like the type of intense guy who, after this loss, is going to just bury himself in the closet in the goddamn TD Garden or the Warrior fucking Ice Center and or the Auerbach Center, whatever they call it, and not come out until next September, October.
Yeah, I can see him doing that.
He's gonna have to. He seriously needs to get his coaching up to par. Figure out the system. Figure out what's gonna work with this group of guys and what doesn't. Because this is not good. This is not good. This is an underperformance by any metric. I think we would all agree.
Yeah,
For
I mean
the for the
everything.
for what we
Every
set out at the
single
beginning of the year that we wanted them. This is they've underperformed. It's gonna end tonight and they've underperformed.
uh, everything in the playoffs fell perfectly for them. You got the Hawks in the first round. That's an easy one. You still find a way to piss away 2 games. You got the Sixers in the second round. They're historic chokers. It took you to 7 to beat them because you decided. Because Jaylen Brown, who was the topic of conversation tonight, decided to make some boneheaded plays and double off of James Harden in the corner in an overtime game. And then they got toasted and he played no defense on him in the first game. And now you're losing 7 to an 8 seed. You got an 8 seed in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I think I mean, any other year, yes, but it's not like your traditional 8 seed. You know.
We keep saying that it's still an 8 seed. They still had the
I
26th
know,
ranked
but
offense in the league during the season. 26th. There was 4 teams in the entire league with worse offenses than them. And can you tell me the 4 that they were? Because I can tell you them.
say it again. I'm sorry. What was the question?
They had the 26th ranked offense in the league. There's only 4 teams worse than them.
The
Can you tell me
Rockets,
the
the
4 teams?
Hornets, the Rockets, the Hornets, the Spurs,
And the Pistons.
and the Pistons. Yeah, I
The
could
4 teams
I
that were
probably would have got
tanking.
all 4.
The 4 teams that were tanking for the number 1 overall pick this year had worse offenses. So out of every single team that actually tried to win games this year, they had the worst offense. And you just lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to them because you decided you didn't want to play defense and you didn't want to hold on to the ball.
This is the same exact team that took you to 7 last year too. Minus Tyler Arrow, minus Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, you had 25 points a game and Tyler Harrow on this team last year, and Victor Oladipo, who was stripping everything around him. Yeah. No, that's this is infuriating, if anything.
No, it's not fun. It is not fun when you lose, man.
No, not when every single thing fell right for you this year.
Yeah, and in terms, I mean, Brogdon being hurt really screwed us. I don't think even with him in, that would have been the maybe it would. I don't know. Him not being able to help you really hurts. But in terms, other than that, we've been pretty goddamn lucky in terms of health too.
Yeah, I mean, are we going to complain about our sixth man of the year being hurt when they lost a starter that's averaging 25 a game? Like, there's no excuse for it. I don't care about Brogdon getting hurt. You still should have beat this team.
No, definitely. I'm just saying in terms of luck and things dropping your way, injuries are always unpredictable, and you've had a lot of luck in that department.
I mean, last year Rob couldn't even play back to backs, and you didn't know when he was going to play, and we still made it work. Bam Adebayo get me 4 points and 3 rebounds challenge.
I don't think he's going to be able to get you that. He might come
Oh my
off
God,
the floor.
Jaylen Brown stripped Duncan Robinson.
The irony.
You don't deserve to dunk that ball either, Jalen. You should have just laid that fucking thing up. Like you're not gonna dunk that with authority like you did something tonight. Are you ready for the weird cryptic tweets and Instagram posts from Jaylen Brown for the whole offseason?
I just hope he doesn't do anything that I wouldn't do. Oh, my TikTok algorithm is gonna be fucking brutal too, because I've been looking at nothing but fucking basketball videos, so it's gonna be like all the jokes on Boston.
Yeah.
Fuck. I might just go. Oh my god, my cat is so funny. Look at this fool. Oh, you can't even see her. Hi, Ellie Belly. Hello. You want to come on the pod? She's so funny. Hi, little sweetie. Why, hello. Are you on the podcast? Are you on the podcast? Well, that made me feel a lot better.
Bam Adebayo, why are you not rebounding for your team? Why is Kyle Lowry getting those rebounds? You are soft.
Bam, short for Bamford.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback. 97-79.
Oh, now you want to fucking press. Now you want a full court press. Look at that. Or was this the whole fucking game? You could have been doing that in the first quarter. I just don't get it. Like, you did this against the Sixers. You full court pressed hard and the whole time made him work. And then the next round, with a team that's much less talented, you decided not to.
Yeah, what you said.
I put my nice shirt on for this.
What's the shirt?
The fucking Vineyard Vines, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you got all dressed up, and unfortunately, it was for a funeral.
Should have worn black, apparently.
Oh, dude, this fucking jinxed it. Fuck. This totally jinxed it. I'm so fucking dumb. How could I wear this? Oh, what a fool.
You fucking Goomba.
Oh God! It's because I didn't finish. I didn't get them all my laundry, so I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. Things to wear that are clean. Oh fuck! It was written in the stars, Steve. I apologize, City of Boston. This is on me.
I'm gonna take a fucking cold shower after this one. punish myself for this team. Again, fast PP minutes, baby. Jaylen Brown better be on the bench. He is not. So we just want more shooting out there. Joe Mazzulla probably told him, hey, if you see it, just shoot it. Hey, Jaylen Brown got back cut on again. It was like 2 or 3 podcasts ago. We were talking about him being like second team all defense and like a top end defensive player.
Yeah, I think you even said at the beginning of this his defense is really good, which it generally is. This wasn't tonight.
No, he's generally bad when he's not covering the ball.
Man, they fucking folded. This stinks.
Yeah. Bam Adebayo. Roll. There we go. Don't pass that ball. Score it, you pussy.
Congratulations to the Miami Heat, man. What a team. Yeah. What they just put their nuts on the table.
How did you just miss fucking Tatum cutting on that? And then
and they're gonna call a timeout. Come on, just let me fucking die peacefully.
Bam, score the ball. Bam, shoot a 3. They call it travel on that? What the fuck is this guy on? It's the Tony Brothers show tonight.
Hey, Mike Pascal's finally in.
Oh, and Cornette. Oh, God. As if tonight couldn't get any fucking worse. I have to watch Luke fucking Cornette play basketball again. Jesus fucking Christ. Just fucking disgraceful.
They had it at like 6 points not that long ago, like with 2 minutes left in the third. They had it to 6 points. I don't know what the team does differently other than they hopefully can stick this in their fucking craw and take their game to the fucking next level, man. I don't like this is just I don't know what the team does.
The same thing
from
about last year. When they choked away the finals, we said last year, are they going to come back? They're going to play harder this year. They're going to really buckle down. And now this year, you got beat by an 8 seed.
You know, it always does seem like there's. I'm not one to believe in curses like that, but you know, even the fact I'm even talking about it might go and tell you that maybe I just lied to you. But like, always when this team is on the precipice, or like they seem like they're going to be the favorites, or the. You know, when we get Gordon Hayward, we add Gordon Hayward to that team, and the first game in, he snaps his fucking leg. Or like Isaiah Thomas getting hurt, and, you know, it's just like always seems like Kyrie Irving. It's just like this year, we were the favorites. We just got our asses kicked in the finals, and then our fucking stud head coach fucks it up, and I think it just sets them back. Every step they take another one back. And I don't think it's Tatum and Brown's fault. You know, I feel like Tatum has taken his game to the next level. Jaylen Brown is about as consistent as they come. Not tonight, obviously.
I can tell you he's very consistent at turning the ball over.
Grant Williams took a full step back.
Yeah, he got fucking buried on the bench for the whole year. I hated that.
Al's been pretty bad.
He was playing. Like, he should have been in there getting minutes. Like, you know you're going to need that guy in the playoffs.
It just seems like the fates wouldn't have it, but I'm not ready to tuck tail run yet. I think we just got to do it again. Do it again, and then until Tatum fully realizes his powers. Which I think we've seen a lot of progress in Tatum's game this playoffs. That's been, if there's one positive to take out of it, is that Tatum is taken it to another level.
Yeah, his
And
playmaking
tonight,
unbelievable.
but like his defense is next level. He's crashing the boards with ferocity. He looked locked in, and I think the ankle injury, this like fucking 2 minutes in, fucked him over this game. But
Not even 2 minutes in, it was like the first fucking play of the game.
yeah, like it just bad shit happens sometimes, man. Why do bad things happen to good people?
Fucking Jaylen Brown, 8 of 23 shooting tonight. Took 23 shots, ended up with 19 points. That is so bad. Yeah, there was just like no positives to this game. Not one.
All right, I'm not gonna watch the rest of this. This is nuts. This is ridiculous. All right, Steve. Parting words. Celtics lose. They lost to Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Miami Heat. Congratulations, Miami. Good luck. Good luck in the next round. You're going to need it.
Get the ball to Bam. That's my parting word so I can make some money. Yes, yes, yes. No, fuck.
What are you going to do with all your free time now?
God. Think about the Celtics next year. I have to wait till fucking October to watch this fucking team again.
We have to figure out a consistent schedule now that we're not gonna have any games to buoy it.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know. How long are we gonna take off after this before we even think about basketball again?
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
You said you wanted to take a week off from sports, so
Yeah, but I'll be all right. I say that now because my team just got kicked out of their ass is fucking kicked. But I'll be thinking about the fucking trade. I'll be on the NBA trade machine tomorrow, fucking around, being like, how can I make things work? But whatever you want to do.
yeah, we're gonna come out with some 30-45 minute bullshit episodes.
And I can finally sit down and edit them now because they're gonna be on the weekends.
Yeah, we do whatever fucking schedule you works for you.
Damn, I got mean tan lines.
Huh? Well, yeah, I get big handsome fuck.
And so will the Celtics soon. Can I get
One,
a
two,
three Cancun? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun year. They put us on a ride, but they couldn't come through in the end. We'll be back next year. Tatum and Brown, they will be back. I hope. And we'll see you again sooner than you'd imagine. So I'm Cody. That's Steve. R.I.P. to the Celtics. Good luck, Miami. Good luck, Denver. We'll talk to you in a week, maybe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.